So now, well, let's start adjusting this view. So I'm gonna go on the top view first. I'm gonna select this roof from here, and I'm gonna push this roof back all the way to this edge of this roof here. If I'm gonna look at it from the 3D view, let's see what we have. See that I basically reduce the extrusion height of this roof and bring it all the way to this side. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use this add and join roof element, and that basically what it does is that kind of a join two separate roof together. So first piece, you see that you're going to select the edge that you wish to be joined. So I'm going to use this edge, and then it's going to be joined to this surface. So if I click, that basically bring and join this surface to this roof to this surface up here. Now that I have that piece, second piece I want to extend basically is going to be this extension all the way to this side. So I'm going to go again to the top view. I'm going to select this roof, and I'm going to extend and bring it adjusted to this corner. So now that my roof basically adjusted, all I need to do is that start attaching my wall system to the roof system. So starting by selecting the wall, exterior wall, space, space, space. Let's go outside, all the walls are selected, and I'm going to attach them to this one. Attach. So let's check, see what we got here. All these roof basically attached to the wall system. The only thing that I have to basically change is that I have to add some sort of a extrusion from this side. So I'm going to increase that one to 1 feet on this side, and then again from here another feet to here. Also, I can kind of attach the curtain wall system to the roof as well. So right now I see that this curtain wall is kind of intersect with my building. So let me just isolate these two. So I'm selecting these two system, and I'm gonna go over here into some sort of a temporary isolate and hide. So I'm gonna click on the temporary and isolate the elements. So right now, if I start orbiting it, it's just these two elements. So I can see how these two as kind of interact with each other. So I'm going to select this curtain wall, and I'm going to attach that one to this roof as well. So to see that that's going to be a new line for my curtain wall system. If I'm going to reset this temporary isolated, I'm going to go back here and then click on that and then reset temporary isolation. So what you have to do is that if you have a second floor, if you have a gable roof, you have to attach that to the roof system. So here, if I go here and then again select this curtain wall and attach it to the top, that basically I might do a couple of elements, like for example this element that I draw in the previous video, that I have to delete that element. So I'm going to say delete that element, and if I unchecked, you see that the new curtain wall is kind of a show itself here. So I basically want to check if this is kind of a correct connection. So I'm going to change some sort of a visual style in my 3D view. Right now you see that it's kind of a hidden format that you had experienced in AutoCAD. All the way down here you see that on the second option I have some sort of a visual style type of things. So if I open that up, you see that I'll have all multiple options. The first option is basically wireframe. You can see through the building. Sometimes it come handy when you want to see the behind of some sort of elements that you create. The other one that you basically was a default is a default in Revit is basically the hidden. You can change it to shaded so you can see the color of the material, and so basically it's going to be kind of easier. For example, when you attach the curtain wall to the roof, you can see that how they are connecting to each other. The next one is like some sort of a consistent color. Basically you don't see any pattern on the top of the surface. So see if I just zoom out in a view here. And then you have the option of going to the realistic color. Let me just save this project. And you see that it's kind of a realistic, but usually I use hidden or shaded or consistent color. Realistic color is going to take a lot of RAMs from the computer, so that's not something that you want to have when you're working with your model.